Seventh play of BYU's initial possession. They've moved it 40 yards so far. Allgeier's really been running well, and Allgeier has some room to the outside. Allgeier headed to the end zone, and did he get the pylon? He did. Touchdown BYU.
You'll see 11 come in here, takes himself really out of the play, and then he bounces it and gets a nice block by the wide receiver there, Romney, and then he just has the speed to be able to get to the corner.
In the stadium tonight, they're calling it 3rd and 2, but no problem for Allgeier, who already has one long touchdown run tonight, and he rumbles his way, manhandling Navy both lines of scrimmage, and there he goes again. Allgeier running over people for a pickup of about 9.
You kind of knew the players, and they had a very good team with Cartwright and Taylor, Tom Daly, Perry Murray, Ballsy, and they beat, Penn State at Penn State. They beat Michigan at Michigan. They beat Syracuse. They beat Pitt, tied by Vanderbilt and all that. So it was really a great team, and they had a great year, but they
now have to have their best team, Oklahoma, go down. That's not good.
Yeah, Kansas State lost to a Sun Belt team in their opener, and then they go to Norman. There's Allgeier, the guy you've been talking about. What a nice move along the sideline.
They've moved him over to the running back spot. He was a great running back in high school, but he played defense last year, and I was just stunned on tape this year.
He was recruited by nobody. He came to Troy as a walk-on and has turned into literally one of the better defensive players, one of the best linebackers in college football.
Sam Mills, as you see Allgeier here, man, good full head of steam.
Just 5'6", doesn't necessarily look the part, but he can move and he can play. Allgeier behind Wilson in that pistol formation. They hand it off to Allgeier, broke a tackle and gets the first down and much more. They'll hand it off to Allgeier. He goes left side and pushes in. Touchdown. So it took him an extra play. I mean, I knew you liked this guy, but I can tell just listening to you how much you like Zach Wilson. There's Allgeier out in the open field, inside the 15, inside the 10, and finally wrestled out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal BYU.
And then a running game and an offensive line that blocks it up, unselfish players on the edge, and then that's how you get plays like that.
Can I watch a minute?
Make them tell you no.
Allgeier, straight ahead run with a huge hole, and now we get to see the speed of the big guy. Down the sidelines, Tyler Allgeier, touchdown.
Cowboys, it's best bet for the college football playoff, which was likely true before that game started. How about Allgeier? Punters and kickers left and right at the college level. Allgeier bulldozes his way for a first down. He can hit it from 55. Wilson tosses to Allgeier. Full head of steam. Here he comes. With 8:29 on the clock, they've used up more than 6 minutes. Allgeier into the end zone. A little punctuation.
Physically, and when you mesh the two together and how much he loves football, it makes him the perfect prospect. Not that afternoon, and we wound up knocking Cleveland out of a playoff run.
I can hear the fierce in your voice like you were just playing him right now, which is pretty awesome, as Allgeier's got a first down and then some. Tyler Allgeier slicing down the middle for 6.
Watch this cut on a dime, just straight up the field, and then the speed when he sees the crease in the defense to get himself into the end zone.
He was a linebacker last year.
Exactly.
Milne in motion, handoff Allgeier, nice cut to the end zone, touchdown.
Big offensive line for the Cougars in front of Allgeier. He'll try again and keeps the legs churning, and he's in for the touchdown. 2 tight ends to the left side, the pitch, and they'll run it that way with Allgeier. No problem getting the first down, and the cutback at the 40.
Western Kentucky does, so they've got to find a way to keep that coverage on.
Allgeier looking impatient through the hole, waiting for his blocks. He's got the first down and more.
This reminded me a lot of Le'Veon Bell, the former Pittsburgh Steeler and New York Jet, right? He gets in the hole and is just patient, but once he sees an opening, watch the acceleration.
Ahead to Tyler Allgeier. Allgeier has it up and has a hole. Allgeier is on his way. He's pounding the blue, and he's headed for pay dirt all the way for a score, 86 yards.
Pretty simple play. They just run a zone play with a little bit of a cross block coming around the front. And right up the hash mark, showing unbelievable speed, is Tyler Allgeier having to tackle this offense.
Allgeier gets it. Trying to find the corner. He does. And Allgeier spins his way for a first down to the 20.
What they're trying to do is sort of spread the field for these running backs to do just that, go vertical. Because that is what they do. They go up the field physically.
Good for 42 yards. Quick handoff around the edge. Allgeier to the corner and a score.
Now it's Tyler Allgeier. Bangs inside the 20.
Last game at Boise State, 573 yards of total offense, and they're looking good again here.
And Tyler's got another touchdown, his 10th on the season.
You can stay sharp on it. BYU going a little bit of a pace here.
Allgeier rumbling through another first down. And they stay on the ground and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Likely high draft pick.
Back to Allgeier, blocks around the corner, and he's got room in front of him. Cuts back inside, and finally caught near the 20.
BYU is so multiple offensively, aren't they? Here's Allgeier, a huge hole up the middle, and Allgeier sprinting to the end zone. It's a 42-yard touchdown.
It's going to block down, and the cutback right there is beautiful by Allgeier to the house.
From the fan base, and it takes a special guy to play that position.
What effort.
Great effort. That'll be enough for the first down. They're coming with a blitz. Haven't seen a lot of that tonight. Allgeier the carry, and he bursts free. Ahead to the 41.
Well, this guy runs with a purpose. Look at this, breaking tackles. And I love how he secures the ball at the end of the run.
Hand off to Allgeier off the left side. Big hole. First down and more out over the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, get used to them running to this left side. Number 67, you see him way at that, get that last block on the safety. This offensive line has been really good so far this year.
Quick throw. Allgeier down the sideline. Can anybody stop him? He cuts it back. Oh, he tripped over the 15-yard line.
Talked to some of the players. They said it was about 32 degrees, and so getting out there in that warm water was awesome.
Speaking of warm waters, they're enjoying the warm waters of FAU Stadium right now. Handoff right side, big hole. Allgeier to the 20, to the 10, touchdown, BYU.
Right guard tackle. Look at the double team. You get up there and you get 77 on the backside. Who does? Shannon Herring does a good job of getting on that linebacker. Can be physical at times, but he's going to be a household name here soon. Keep playing the way he's playing today. Are happening the right way, and 2020 has been a struggle, but we've had football.
Allgeier, another big run and a first down. He'll get it to the 20-yard line.